Bacon Eater? Where's Box of Fireworks? Unfortunately, he didn't quite make it. He had a special recovery center on the island, and, well, it got destroyed in the eruption. I just wish that I had more time around with him. I didn't know how good I had it until he was gone. Dang. Okay, then. We gotta continue this, though. For him. It's what he would have wanted. I think we'll find land, eventually. Well, now that we've touched land, why don't you get some good night's sleep, Final Four? I actually have a challenge planned for you for tomorrow. Actually, I've decided to quit. I feel like I've been floating around in this game, you know? No pun intended. But, I truly think that the other three deserve it way more than me, so good luck, you guys. Oh, gravity. Alright then, final three. I'll see you all in the morning for your penultimate challenge. Wake up, idiot! Yeah, geez, okay, I'm up, dude. What do you need? It's time for your 14th and possibly second to last challenge. I want you to take this camera and record yourself narrating a recap of the season for you. Think of it as, sort of a message for Box of Fireworks. A little speech for him, you know? Like a send-off. Sure, totally. I could do that. It seems way more relaxed than compared to the last few challenges. Is it on? Oh, there we go. Hello to whoever may be watching this. I'm Sharpener, and this is Pencil, and we're here to talk about my season so far. I'll split this little speech into 4 portions. The first team phase, the team swap, the merge, and alumni. Each phase in the game being 4 rounds long. So please, sit back, relax, and enjoy. When I started this camp, I thought I'd do decently fine. Judging by my prior experience, my entries were just okay. To my astonishment though, the first 2 rounds I played, I got 2 podium placements back to back. On the elimination side of things, my team literally never lost during this phase. And I was pretty quiet for the first 2 eliminations, because I thought they weren't gonna affect me at all. That was until Marshmallow Sandwich, one of my closest friends in this game, got out. And if I wanted to win this for him, I was going to have to take revenge on the people that voted him out. First on the list was Payup, a close ally of another strategical threat, Mango Shake. If I wanted them both out, I was going to have to go for the support beams first. One thing to note for this next upcoming elimination is that Saltine DNP'd, disabling her from voting. The prime target for tonight was looking to be Gravity, so I teamed up with Savy and Gravity to try and turn the 3-2 vote into a 2-3 vote, since it was looking to be Guarana, Payup, and Mango Shake all against us. I came into contact with Guarana since he seemed the easiest to sway, but unfortunately he declined my offer. So I bought an extra vote token for Savy to use at the elimination, and we prayed we could win in a tiebreaker. The night the elimination happened, though, someone unexpectedly flipped to Payup, effectively eliminating them in a 4-2 vote. I did some digging, and it turned out to be Mango Shake. I was actually kind of scared at the sight of this, since I was hoping to ally maybe with Mango Shake for the rest of the game, but I figured if they were able to do this to Payup, they might be able to do it to other people, maybe even me. So the very next round, in an effort to get Mango Shake out, I took my team of Savy and Gravity, and I gave Gravity a half votes token, and I was hoping that this would put him in less danger of being voted out. But it turns out we didn't even need it. Everyone flipped on Mango Shake, making her the 4th boot. I'm not entirely sure why, but I think Guarana and Saltine saw Mango Shake as a threat and wanted them out immediately as well. Near the end of this phase, I was kind of falling off challenge-wise. I placed 5th, then 8th, which is my worst placement ever in the camp. But don't worry, this would soon change entering the team swap. With brand new teams, my challenge game was finally starting to pick back up. I got 6th, then 2 first places back-to-back, then 2nd. I also started this phase off looking for an alliance. I had already made some allies here and there, like Gravity and Aloe, so I banded everyone together to create one of the strongest forces in the game. In terms of eliminations, I conversed with my alliance on who to eliminate. We decided to go for big threats challenge-wise and strategically. We ended up knocking off License Plate, and our plan worked. But there isn't anything too notable about the next few rounds. We did end up getting out some vulnerable players who weren't connected as much, like Witherose and Paint Bucket, and with Saltine and Word getting out as well, we were looking better than ever. That was all, until he rejoined. Anyhow, starting off the merge, this is where I started to dominate most on the challenge front. I ended up placing first 3 out of the 4 merge rounds, which is insanely good. And for the first elimination of the merge, we just decided to get out PBGB since they were looking to be a threat. Now to address the most pivotal point in the season for me. You might think that I had nothing to worry about, right? License plate rejoining wasn't that big of a deal because he wasn't that much of a challenge player, right? And even then I still have my alliance to back me up during eliminations, right? Well, all of that changed in just one round. I thought that elimination would just be like any other, getting another big threat out of the game. Well, that night, out of the 5 other people that voted, all of the votes were for me. Frankly, I was really shocked. I thought my alliance had my back, but I guess some of them had other plans. In retrospect, yeah, I should have seen this coming. I was a really big challenge beast, and I feel like they figured out that this was their only chance to eliminate me. Anyways, well, I was supposed to be out. 5 votes to 1. But there is something I forgot to mention. From a few rounds prior, I actually earned a token that can help me in eliminations. Specifically, this token was one of the most powerful I had access to at the time. It gave you a 20% chance that someone was automatically eliminated. And, well, I rolled it. And, well, let's just say everyone made a new enemy that night. Well, not everyone. The one member of my alliance who didn't vote me that night, who actually never voted at all that elimination, was Garana. So obviously I had to stay teamed with him. And Aloe and Gravity actually apologized for voting me and decided to stay teamed up with me. So I had 2 brand new targets, License Plate and Savvy. And with the power of my 4-person alliance, we dominated them. And well, we all made it to Alumni, which I'll get to right about now. Well, here we are, the final phase of the game, Alumni. There isn't really that much to say yet since we're only 1 round in. But I've been doing good so far in this phase, placing first last challenge. To end my recap of the season, I want to thank Garana for sticking by my side when everyone else voted me, Aloe and Gravity to continue teaming with me even after that fateful night, and, well, Box of Fireworks for giving me the opportunity to compete in the first place. Well, that's about it for now. Wishing luck to Aloe and Garana.